Good evening, everyone. This is Christopher Bevard. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. I know that sounds insane. I'm probably the last person on the face of the earth to have a new YouTube channel, so bear with me, all right? If you're not familiar with who I am a horror author. I've been a horror author for several decades now. I am the author of Junkman, The Mystery of Lullabies, and many, many short stories, many other works. And I'd like to talk about some of those things here in this intro video, and also point you in the direction of my new website as well as some other things I've stashed away here in the YouTube channel. So let's get to the website first. So my newly revamped website, ChristopherBevard.com, is linked below. There you can find links to buy all of my books, for which I will be eternally grateful. A lot of other strange little treasures, some features, information on my appearances, things I'm working on, stuff like that. You can also find a place there to subscribe to my Substack, the Crooked Lamp Society. I'd be thrilled to have you over there. I'll be talking a lot in the Substack about writing in general. I teach writing as well as having written for a long, long time now. And so it's something I love talking about, and I love, kind of engaging with other people on it. And the Substack will focus a lot on not just the process of writing, but, I'll probably post some works in progress there, maybe some drafts of things to talk about, some gems from my collection. As you can see, I'm surrounded by creatures and all sorts of demonic chicanery down here. So I'll be sharing some highlights from my collection: vintage comics, vintage toys, vintage monsters, all that good stuff. So check it out. If you're so inclined to check out the Substack and subscribe, I would love that. It's free, so have at it. If you want to throw money at it, you're welcome to, but it's by no means required. The YouTube channel here is going to be a place where we can just talk about stuff, talk about horror, talk about things that, you like about the horror genre, that you don't like about the horror genre, favorite movies, favorite books, favorite comics, all that stuff. I want to talk about all of it. If it's horror related, let's get into it. So I will try to do some live streams here, and tell your friends if you're so inclined to join up and have some fun with us here. The one thing I would point your attention to at this point, so without any other videos posted, is a playlist called Cicatrix that you'll see on this website. This is a playlist including the first 10 episodes of my podcast, Cicatrix, from Sensory Eclipse Media. This came out a couple years ago, and Cicatrix is really a labor of love for me. It's been a very long time working on it. And with virtually no advertising, it's built a very steady, very well-reviewed audience. People seem to really like it, and I couldn't be happier. Season 2 will be coming out later this year. So in the interest of sort of giving everybody a landing zone for all of my material, I thought it made sense to include those episodes here because I was the sole writer, producer, narrator, the whole scorer, the whole package. Cicatrix is my baby from top to bottom. So I wanted to go ahead and put that here so people could check it out. There's a lot of lore associated with the Cicatrix universe and with the story there, some of which will be unfolding in new short stories I'll be releasing, some of which will be unfolding in a series of new novels that I'm working on. So the Cicatrix universe is expanding very quickly beyond just what you might expect in Season 2, which will be coming out later this year, as I said. There'll be some special episodes and things like that coming along. So if you enjoy it, you want to go leave it a review somewhere, I would love that. I'd be eternally grateful. Also, if you visit my new website, you'll see that I have a link there to Midnight Parlor Presents. Midnight Parlor Presents is sort of my other hobby venture, and it focuses largely on puzzle games. I have been obsessed with puzzles since I was a child. I love puzzles of all kinds: ciphers, escape rooms, crosswords, anything. Love it all. And Midnight Parlor was sort of my shot at creating some fun puzzle games just in my spare time. It quickly became more than that. And what I realized when I was creating the puzzles for Midnight Parlor is that what I was really doing was writing stories, which, big shocker. So the puzzles and the games that you'll find through Midnight Parlor Presents are written and created solely by me. And some of them do actually take place in the universe of my novels, Cicatrix, that sort of a thing. So again, a way of sort of expanding out the universe of my lore, my characters, and all of my babies, my own personal Castle Rock, right? If you're familiar with Chancellor, Illinois already, I commend you. Lots to come as far as journeys through Chancellor. If you're not, check out Cicatrix, and you will be up to speed very quickly. Anyway, I just wanted to welcome everyone here. Again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you'll subscribe. I hope to see you again. I hope to have some live streams and just have some fun talking about horror, talking about what everyone loves about horror, and maybe some special guests, that sort of a thing. Who knows? So stay tuned.